You are now listening to a Thinking Boy podcast.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with a lot of guests. I don't know who wants to go first in the introduction. Manuel, I think you, because you're the only one that's like never been on.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
What do you think? Long-time friend. How long have I known you, bro?
Since middle school.
What year, though? Help me out.
I want to say we were like in 8th grade.
That's when we started. Yeah. I think I knew you before that, though, but we didn't know each other like as friends.
That reminds me of, because you always bring it up when, how we met, because originally Anthony didn't want me to be a part of the fucking group.
Did he not?
Yeah, no. Remember you were telling me that he used to fuck with me, and then that's how we all became friends.
You don't remember that?
Goodness. Go ahead and move that mic a little closer to you, brother.
But there was a point where it was just you two for a little bit.
Hey, Manuel? Or no, you and Anthony. Yeah.
It was.
Mr. Tamez, who's the missing link, gotta say. Although we replaced him with a brown, strapping young man.
You're damn right.
How about you introduce yourself then?
Yeah, I haven't been on in a minute.
Although you could have been on this week. You could have been on.
Camera, man.
We could have talked about The Godfather, bruh.
We might talk about it right now.
No. That's two birds in one stone. I gotta smoke this content, baby. You gotta spread that shit out.
2 birds, 1 stone, man. You're either gonna get it now or never, so.
Nah, it will.
Get that raspy voice. You gotta get a little closer, Nick.
Yo.
There you go.
It's your boy, Nickkenpapi. Current voice actor, that's what I'm pursuing on the side. Voice actor, ASMR artist, whatever you want to call it. I do it all. I'm working on a comic dub right now. Probably gonna get your boy Caesar on. Probably gonna get your boy Eric on. Probably gonna get my boy Mo on.
Shout out to Mo.
Yeah, shout out to Mo, but it's gonna be a good time.
Mo's a handsome chap.
He's a handsome guy, yeah.
He's probably listening to this shit like,
Yeah, no, I mean, Eric, I think it's time for your introduction, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Eric. You haven't been on in a minute too. It's been a couple months for sure. It's been like at least 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. I mean, it's Eric.
I guess how? Yeah, no. Because I guess it wouldn't be Eric. It'd be Donte. Because I think your name on here has been Donte, not Eric.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I gotta cut that out, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't mind you actually keeping it in there. I don't go by Eric typically. Like I've said before. It's
Now, is that a sexual thing or is that just you?
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to.
I think.
Bro, it'd be foreign to me to call you Donte, though. Honestly.
I mean, that's
to me, though.
That's how Elizabeth feels.
She calls you Eric? She does. Yeah. Eric.
That's the reason why everyone calls me Eric. If she would call me Donte, everyone around us would call me Donte.
I'd still probably call you Eric.
I'd still probably call you Eric, yeah. Oh, you mean like...
Everyone I know through her, which is everyone I know right now.
How is it when you like visit like for family events over there and shit?
Say that again?
When you go over to like for like Christmas or like Thanksgiving, is it Eric or do they call you Donte?
It's
her family.
It's all Eric. They try and call me Donte sometimes. It's a little bit inconsistent because they know what I prefer. Mm-hmm. But I don't hassle anyone over it. I wouldn't. That would be... Got you. Unless I'm telling you where I'm like, call me Donte. It's like, that's what I prefer. But usually I'm not going to hassle.
Would it ever get to a point where you're like, I am... Well, like I said, you legally change your name.
I don't know if I would ever need to legally.
It's in your name.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There. And it's like, let's say I ever did end up doing something. It's not going to be weird to just go by Donte. It's a lot of people who don't go by their first name or their name at all.
Well, let me ask you this. What if you and Liz have a kid? Is Donte like up for the raffle with the name so you could possibly pick? It's a cool name.
Possibly.
I think it's always a cool name, honestly.
I mean, I've always thought about it. We have a bunch.
Why you look so disgusted right now, bro?
Come on, bro. I was trying to think of the name from the guy.
I was still thinking about his...
Donte and what's his face?
Dante's Inferno?
I think you're thinking about that.
You know who I'm talking about? What's the dude's name? The antagonist of that game?
Virgil?
Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
Virgil is like, bro, that's a tough ass name.
Yeah.
Virgil is a tough name.
That kind of rhymes with virgin, though.
Those are good names.
Virgil?
Yeah.
Fix my seat a little bit. I feel like I'm like fucking cocking my neck at y'all.
Me and Elizabeth she has in her phone right now, like, a list of names that we've thought of for the kids, like that any kids that we're thinking about having. And they're, like, all names that are, like, space-based or, like, not the usual names. Because I don't know, bro. I think we have too many of these names that have been stuck around for too long. We all know Michael. We all know, like, the fucking Jacob or something. Some of these names gotta go.
I agree.
Like, naming my son, like, Theo, there's not enough of those.
Theo?
Yeah, there's not enough of those, bro.
Theo?
Not Theodore.
That's
I'm
something
not gonna go for the triple
Theodore.
threat, bro. The fucking Shaquille Jackson O'Hara, you know?
O'Hara?
God damn. That's
Naming,
a variety of names, boy.
I'd name a kid fucking Orion. That's pretty sick.
Orion's a crazy name. So Donte wouldn't be on there then?
No, I would. That is.
Oh, that would be on there. Okay.
I had a dog in D&D named Orion.
Or something that references like space in some way or another. Like if I had a daughter, her name Luna, maybe.
Luna?
Yeah.
What about Astra?
It's a Valorant.
There's a Valorant character.
Oh, bro?
Yeah.
I want to say that sounds like a middle name, if anything.
Interesting.
Man, I agree with you though. Like, names are very basic nowadays.
Yeah.
And they've been basic for
Star
a long
Splitter.
time. And my girlfriend has that. She has a list as well of just like nothing but fucking baby names, because whenever we talk about it, she's like, "I'm gonna name the children," and I'm like, "Shit, okay, go ahead."
So you wouldn't mind then? You don't really give a fuck then?
I don't really give a fuck, but I do want to get the middle names just to give them like something that they can use, because she wants to name these like kids after like fucking Star Wars characters.
You know what I just thought of right now? You know what I just thought of?
What'd you think of?
The original thumbnail idea was gonna be Manuel caressing Eric is like the Titanic pose. But now you're in the episode.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna be doing?
I'm probably just gonna be in the corner.
Cuck?
No, we could actually both have our hands on Eric. You see, it's...
That's a little sexual. I don't know about that one, bro.
That is sexual. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be.
Yeah, I should like all. Nah. Come
I
on.
mean, we're gonna be shy of sexual stuff.
You have to be like holding hands. You gotta be holding hands, bro. Or like do like a prayer circle or some
If
shit.
it had more coordination, I'll tell you what, we put Eric handstanding where he's like, his feet's on the ceiling.
I could get up there, bro. I'm tall.
If I could, no, like where he, in the thumbnail, it'll kind of be like we're like both standing like that.
Bro, what?
It'd be like a human centipede. What about that?
No.
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
Can I be the middle piece? I mean, that's one.
I don't know. We all just ate wings and fucking Hungry Farmer deluxe
Each
fries.
other's asshole, you know.
Someone's face.
Nick, you gotta go to the end, bro.
To the end.
Whoever has the end, ugh.
I'm not doing that.
But a 4 people human centipede?
Nah, it wouldn't be me. I'm taking the photo. It'd be 3.
I'm not doing that, man.
Well,
you better come up with some better fucking ideas.
Well, help me out. Help me out with the thumbnail. I'm trying to think right now what the fuck we could do.
Option for everyone is
We're deciding the thumbnail in the video.
I'll be the front of the centipede.
Give me the front. That means you just get fed.
Yeah.
You just get fed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the centipede is a great idea. I think we could go like another route.
Oh, hold on, man. You sound a little funny.
He's holding it.
Yeah, you sound better like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like that's like perfect.
Sorry about that, folks.
What if we just do like holding hands in a triangle?
I love
Why a
triangles.
triangle?
I don't know. I mean, you can't make a circle with 3 people.
That sounds fine with me.
I mean, what do you mean? You could do a circle.
Can't do that. I mean, like,
Eric just put his hand on Nick's. If you're fucking,
Pelvic
if your
region.
hearing's impaired, I'm trying to describe it to you everything.
Whoa, man, put your dick away.
I'm trying to think.
Hold on now.
Like, if we were to do it now, it'd have to be a triangle, some fucking Zelda shit.
Oh man, Eric, that's crazy. That's crazy. This man just zipped his pants up. I do not want to see this footage. This is crazy.
What the fuck, man?
Excuse me.
This is evolved. It's a
You
fucking.
imagine that as a thumbnail?
Alright, I'll stop.
Oh my god, I hate those fucking.
What are you showing him right now?
I was thinking of a thumbnail idea, and it looks like they're all fucking at a slumber party.
Let's get back on topic. The baby names. That's really what I wanted to cover with y'all. What would you pick? Well, first of all, do you guys have a? Because both of y'all are in relationships, and me and Manny are single, ready to mingle. Yeah, it's a Pringle. Is that what you said?
God.
Pringles never come along.
We're single men over here, bro, on this side of the room, and you guys are fucking hitched.
Yeah.
Cuffed up.
Locked down,
Y'all locked down, man. This is it.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
Fuck
things
that
get-
out.
Unless things get weird or wild at some point.
Well, I hope not. I hope not.
But the thing that
That's
me and
what's
Nick were
scenario.
talking about is we got each other's back if we ever, you know.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that shit.
They'll simply swap, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
I'm
off the
not doing
record.
I was talking about the kid.
Off the
Oh,
record.
The
he did
kids?
say that.
What I'm saying, like, what do you have a preference on, like, a boy or a girl if you guys were to have a kid? First of all, do you want kids? That's really the main question.
I do. Eventually, I do.
Do you have? Do you care for having kids, Eric? Is
I want at least one. Elizabeth actually doesn't. She doesn't. She wanted kids, but at some point, as time has gone on, it
It's just
slowly
not.
shifts. She's like, eh. But I kind of get it, bro. We went through the pandemic. It's like.
It's not looking good right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not looking
exactly.
good.
It's like on top of that, we all
We
kind
got some funny tunnels popping up.
Exactly. Weird.
Hey, I don't know how much y'all know about that, but that is
That
fucking.
shit's crazy.
That shit's
wait, say it
crazy.
again? Is it what
The
you told me in the
tunnels.
fucking car?
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's
that was
not-
pretty loud when I said that.
But,
Yeah, that was real. That's it,
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All fucking talking about this?
You got
bro. I'm
Yes.
surprised. He said he hadn't seen it at all.
the
He didn't
Hebrew
even-
tunnels and shit.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
How did you not hear about
Said the
that?
Hebrew tunnels.
That's pretty big news, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Underground tunnels?
It makes you wonder, man. What's Kanye?
Nah, chill the fuck
Oh,
out.
man, come
I don't
on.
know about all that
I
shit.
hear that shit with the fucking what was it? It was the Epstein Island, and one of the
That
kids
is
got
also
ran down
crazy.
from
Oh my god.
what the physicist. I forgot what his name was.
Oh, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah. See,
These
like,
things are fucked.
also yeah, that like I was telling you, like they were saying that didn't happen.
But the quote that came out of it was crazy though.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to see
Midgets.
yeah, he wanted to see midgets naked doing complicated math problems.
That sounds hilarious to me.
That's what he wanted to see,
What
bro.
the fuck?
I don't
Dude.
What was he
Damn.
typing again?
I really have an
Again.
opinion.
I would assume that was a joke.
I don't know,
I
man.
have no clue.
Bro, they're teasing this fucking list like it's an album, like a mixtape, and I'm just like,
January 22nd.
Bro, it's gonna have the fucking explicit adult advisory thing.
It's gonna have fucking a gangster grizzly.
Gangsta Grizzles! Shit here, nah. Man, I don't know, man. Going back to the names shit, though. I do think I have a, like, preference. I do want a son, for sure. And I want to make him a junior because...
A junior.
Yeah, dude, because I want to, like, pass that name on. I think the name is, like, unique, and the story behind it's pretty funny. Because mom didn't know how to spell my name.
That's
So-
pretty funny.
So, what's it called? She misspelled it.
There's a hyphen in there?
It's like unique-ass name. But I do want to pass it on to my son.
How about you, man?
I feel like as the years have gone on, like I used to want a boy, and I'm not saying I want like anything in particular now, but it's more like I don't really,
bro?
Huh?
You have the TV on?
Yeah, the TV's on.
Oh,
Turn it
shit.
Oh my god,
TV's been on this whole
that's
time.
crazy. I wonder. Oh fuck.
Or on the
You
talk.
think that got caught? You think?
No, I just heard it right now when there was like a silence.
But okay.
It's a little aggressive, man. Y'all on some shit right now, man. I'm over here. I usually do videos. That's why I do videos so I can document this.
Oh, yeah, shout out
But,
Benjamin Savage.
What I was saying was,
Oh God.
I guess I did want a boy, and I still kind of do. But now as time has gone on, I don't really particularly have a preference anymore. Like if I heard that if she got pregnant, like if Elizabeth was pregnant, she was like, it's a girl.
Right now, you get the text. I'm pregnant. OMG, babe. I'm pregnant.
I'd be like, honestly, I'd be pretty excited. I'd be scared as fuck. I mean, I'm broke.
That's some scary shit. That's some scary shit.
I'm broke as hell. You know, I'm already.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't survive.
Yeah, bro. Like I already said before, I'm working every day in January. Like not a single day off this month. Not one.
Unless Liz's mom is cool with it, then she'll help.
Oh yeah, no, for sure though. I mean, we have the family to support. That's the one thing that I know that if we were to ever have a kid, I don't think it would ever be like stuck out. Like when I was growing up, I was raised by my grandparents, you know, and then like moved, you know, to my parents eventually. But for the most part, oh yeah, the keys.
Yeah, I just said the keys.
Sorry. I was thinking when you were talking about that fuck. trying to remember how like in the old days they would kick out the pregnant daughter.
Damn, really? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you didn't know that? Like that was like a huge thing. It was like you can't follow the rules in my house.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. They used to do that
What the
to
fuck?
kids that got pregnant. I was like, what the hell? That's a
kinda
little fucked
wild,
up. But times have changed now. Usually the parents are supportive, and then they still want to see the kid after they just banish their.
Let's say, let me throw the
child.
question to you, Manuel. Let's say you get with the girl, you're already dating for like 2 years, and you like knock her up, and your mom's like, "Hey, you could keep living here, but that baby will have to carry my name." What's your mom's name?
Margaret.
I
These
wanna.
are the fucking scenarios I was
It will be Margaret.
Let's get a little in detail.
I mean, I don't want to say her name. I can't believe you actually said your mom's name on the podcast. But let's say it's that there. Let's say that she's like, I'll help you guys. I'm getting y'all food, Pampers, but it will have my name.
Even if it's a boy?
Yeah.
No, it has to be a girl. You're having a girl.
I like the situation where where even a boy would get
I know what I could do to solve the entire equation.
What would you do?
Oh.
You would deny her?
You just abort it. I'm
Oh.
kidding. I'm kidding. No, I mean,
That is an
even
option, I mean.
I did think about that if I do have a daughter, but I was more thinking of like something like Rosemary and Rose for short, something like that.
Rosemary's pretty nice. That's a crazy name. I feel like I don't really hear that many Rosemarys.
My mom's middle name is, I'm just gonna say it. It's Anne, so
Alright.
that could also be what I name the daughter.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be hard for people to find your mom now, bro. I just fuck with you, but
Fucking idiot.
Speaking of moms and names, my Elizabeth, her mom's name is
all the governments is coming out.
Her mom's name is Magda Elena, but it was a mistake.
I know a couple Magdalenas.
But-
Magdalenas? I'm high.
Well, but it was a mistake because the doctors put the names together. Her name was supposed to be Magda, and then middle name Elena, and then fucking whatever her last name is. But the doctors were like, one word, cool, I got you. It was
Yeah.
like, but it wasn't, and now that's just her name.
So you wouldn't do it then? You wouldn't take your mom's name?
I would.
Oh, you would? Okay.
Yeah, I would
Well, if
say
she's
no.
like, I'm gonna help you. What would your girl say though? What do you think?
I mean,
It's an imaginary girl. He isn't.
Yeah.
Let's say she's like, what if she's like, no way.
what if she doesn't want the baby at all, and so I have to take care of it?
Damn, she
and
leaves
it's
you.
only
She
because-
leaves you, bro.
Wow.
Damn, leaves me with a kid.
That's a
Imagine.
single father, bro.
You'd be a single dad.
Single dad. I'll be a dilf.
That's
A dilf.
That's shit.
Yeah, you'd be like in the bathroom, like crying over like a failed project you had.
You know, I've honestly always thought about that for myself. Even when I was younger, where it's like, what if I ended up as like just a dad, and like it's just me and my kid? I've always thought about
Yeah, I could see it. That'd be kind of shitty though. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Like the
I don't
intro
find
to.
that to be. I guess I'm the only person who.
Well, I'm just like, where's the mom? It's some Disney shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Goofy's mom and Lion King and shit.
I always assume there's a good reason why they're not there, but I don't assume that my life is just sad by default.
Interesting.
I guess I see that, and I almost see a bit of comfort where I'm like, well, at least I know what I'm holding down.
You got like a glass half full thing going on.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's cool.
No, fuck that.
When
I
you
don't
s-
think I think that way at all.
Yeah.
You're half empty. You're a pessimist.
I don't think I'd want my like son to be in this world without a mom. I feel like a mom is like super essential. Like I'm not saying dads aren't essential, but for me, completely honest, like my dad wasn't like my real dad is like not alive, and my stepdad wasn't really there too often because I was working. But like, mom was there to like nurture me and make sure I came out all right, and then what's it called? Dad just made sure I didn't starve. You know what I mean? So
He did teach you a lot of valuable life lessons, though.
he taught me about hard work, bro. Like hard work is like the main thing that he taught me, and that like it's good to hustle. So I do appreciate him for that. Like I said, both parents are very essential, but I don't think I'd want to be in a position where like I have my son and he doesn't have like a mom. I feel like that shit would be sucky.
Yeah, no, that'd be shitty, bro.
Eric, what are you doing?
God damn, it's fucking loud. You just blew my fucked my ears up right now, bro.
But
The fuck?
What I suggest.
Oh my God.
I think
This one is fucked.
I have to take one off, bro.
what I suggest, since Nick is thinking the mom is necessary, and I think I can do it, bro. I think if I grew up and I had a son, I could raise him without his mom. I think I can do it. But
They made a movie over that.
I think we should all have kids.
All right. All right.
Let's all have kids.
Can't believe no one.
And we don't have to worry about the other kids. Like the first kid will just be the test kid.
The dummy.
Yeah. I mean, who's here is the
dummy?
Me and you are the oldest.
Yeah, we're the oldest.
Yeah, we're all.
I just actually celebrated a birthday. Shout out to whoever gave me a gift. Shout out everybody.
28.
Oh yeah.
Fuck off. I'm 27.
I'm 28.
Nick's still fucking 20 years old, whacking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I
Acne.
just walked in. Okay, whatever.
Get a new acne every day. He's living it.
Damn, bro. What the fuck, man? That was unnecessary. What the fuck,
It's
dude?
because he's young. He's making fun of his youth.
Exactly. I gotta make fun of his
All
fucking
right.
youth.
You might be fucking Caesar years right now. This is you might be fucking on the realist.
Now Nick got the mic.
Tired.
It's like a
Okay.
Dairy Queen ice cream cone.
Didn't want you guys listening to my biceps the whole time.
Eric just fucking flexed right quick on this.
You don't even hear the flex. You just hear the shirt going back and forth.
He flexed in the microphone and I saw the thing turn red. I don't know. I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means.
I think he caught it.
But yeah, with all of our first children, we'll just
It'd
try
be like
different
the independent variables. It'd be the one that changes, right?
So what you will do is you'll be the dad looking to fill your kids in like mom-shaped hole. So you gotta find the wife, to do that.
Mom-shaped hole. What the fuck is going on?
I'd like a mom-shaped hole.
I'll be filling my kids.
I think I lost it. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about no
It's a
more.
mother figure, man.
He lost his fucking his hypothesis he was
I feel like you
coming
could have
to.
worded that a lot better, man.
Childbearing hips, bruh.
I will be feeling my child's mother.
Bro, this gets worse as it goes on.
Like he's still going, bro.
Feel my child's motherless hole.
He's committed to the shit.
Let him cook.
I'm cooking up this stew, alright?
What do the kids call it? Cooking? You cooking?
The fucking like Zelda thing when you have nothing but garbage. And it pops
Damn,
up.
you want to hear a crazy information about me? I've never finished a Zelda
Oh
game
god damn it.
ever. And to be honest with you, the only one I played like on the regular like that would be Wind Waker.
He dies at the end.
On Wind Waker for real?
No.
I was a kid, isn't he like cartoonly animated and
It's
shit?
Toon
No.
Link.
I must say I would be surprised if Link died in one of these games as a kid. I feel like that's probably happened.
I thought that's where Majora's Mask was
Yeah,
going.
I'm about
That
to say,
game
isn't that
was
the
fucking
timeline?
dark.
Yeah, I'm about to say one of the timelines for all the games is the timeline where Link dies. So
Yeah,
like,
for real? What
yeah.
the fuck?
So there's a whole line of games where like that's the timeline where in Ocarina of Time, the one on N64.
Some MCU shit, some multiple
Yeah.
fucking
They're also
timelines,
all-
bro.
There's 3 timelines and they all converge to the last 2 games that came up right now.
And they're also all that shit's canon because it's like a multiverse of Link where they're all destined to find and fight each other.
Yeah, nah. I think I played like a couple of them.
I don't even know how the fuck we got to that shit, bro.
Yeah,
What the fuck were we talking to? We were talking about before
A
that.
random fucking point.
I'm not sure.
I don't know why I brought that up, man.
It was you, huh?
Nah, you were saying some shit right now about Zelda, weren't y'all?
Nah, he was saying he wanted to fill up like his child's motherless
Oh.
hole or something.
What?
That's all. I
That's
was
definitely not.
Like was
I forgot
saying,
how we got on
so
Zelda.
You're gonna be the guy. You're gonna
Bro, the same fucking scenario.
You're gonna be the guy. You're gonna be looking for
That's
a
what-
mother for your child. You gotta find a
You gotta
mother.
be like Adam Driver in the Marriage Story.
And he said fill the mother hole.
And you
Yeah.
gotta, and when you gotta see if you can find a woman that'll make your kid.
I'm retracing the
Me,
steps.
Would you-
I won't need to do that.
would
I'm
you
just gonna
pull
make my
a-
kid good, you know?
You have to pull like a Norbit / Mrs. Doubtfire / Big Mama's House 2 /
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah, where you're gonna have to be dressing up as a mother.
Oh, we're gonna. What if maybe I can get you in a dress.
God damn it. He played both.
Maybe.
You have to play
and
both
Norbit.
mom and dad, bruh.
Oh man.
See, my son
What the
won't.
fuck?
My son will just need me. I will teach him the ways of the world.
I feel like you would teach your son karate or some shit, bro. Like you put him on how to kick ass.
I would definitely want to.
Is it the headband?
Lou Caprice.
Knows how to defend himself, for sure.
No, for sure you have to. What the hell? You got to. You know what I'm saying, Manuel? Now, what do you want? Just one kid?
He said he wants his son to be 7'5" vertically and horizontally.
If I'm a single dad, one is fine. If I'm gonna,
I was gonna say, like, I don't even think I want kids. To be honest with you, bro. I'm cool in the marriage thing though. I've came around this year. I don't know why, but I was just like, you know what?
No, marriage is definitely a cool option.
Just to like have
It's
like
nice
a big
to pat
party.
your stats sometimes.
I don't know why. Just to have like literally just to have a big party and to have like the aesthetics of it. That's the only reason why like I would want like a marriage or like a wedding rather.
Yeah, but the thing, that's what I'm saying. The idea.
Hey man, you're putting on this fucking emo cut. This Emma.
Emma? Emma? Yeah, she told me to go not across the street but through the alley.
I can say it again.
Well, you know that shit's funny.
No. Dude, you wanna know how I feel about
That's
marriage?
fucking dark, bro.
Let me tell you how I feel about marriage, man. I think
This
it's awesome.
motherfucker, he's been watching Marriage Story and The Godfather. Who knows what the fuck he's gonna say now, bro?
Wasn't he just watching Tatum over there?
He's watching fucking Michael Corleone scenes,
I don't know
bro.
about that. He was watching Binging with Babish in there.
Yeah, I was watching fucking him eating like 15
You know what we should talk about? Not right now because I want you to finish what you're gonna say. But the old boy crying yesterday, huh? What the fuck was that? That was crazy. Your boy that retired, y'all got your guy.
Oh, Matt Pat. Yeah, the game theorist.
I didn't watch the video.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
he retired.
That was so sad, man.
Did you used to watch this stuff?
No,
I used to watch his stuff.
it didn't really affect me.
My childhood,
Along with most of the other people who left.
So,
Yeah, a handful of people.
so for context for the people that are watching or listening.
Well, wait a minute. I was wanting to. We could go back to that. I just wanted to talk about.
Your
You
thing,
know,
your thing, your thing.
Oh, no. Whenever it comes down to marriage, dude, the type of aesthetic I want is like...
with the Twilight wedding, bro.
Is like fantasy, like forest, almost like... How do I explain it?
Like Renaissance, like Game of Thrones or some shit.
Something, yeah, like something like really pretty outside. And that's how I'd want it. Because,
Outside, huh?
yeah, I think that's...
So you gotta let nature take its course. If you have a shitty weather day on your wedding day,
I'm gonna try and plan it out beforehand.
yeah, you gotta really plan that shit.
Yeah, 'cause
You gotta look like in advance, bro.
I'm about to get fucked up.
Yo, honestly, yeah, you have to book 2 days. One that's fucked off, on the off chance it is fucked off, and the other day that's not fucked off.
Yeah.
I feel like
Then
I'd
you just refund the
delay
other
it.
one. Huh?
I'd probably just like delay it.
If the weather's really shitty, dude, delaying the cake, everybody, flights.
The
You got people
reservation,
flying.
too.
There's a
I
reason
think
why
this
weddings
the-
don't get delayed often.
Because I think the venue you choose, they also rent it out to somebody else like the next day or...
Yeah, it could be. That's what I'm saying. Let me ask you this. So during COVID, let's say y'all were in a position to get married, which Eric, I think you're, yeah. What were y'all ever like get into? Fuck, you fucked me up, man. What the fuck, bro?
Some motherfuckers didn't finish that statement.
You fucked me up. I was gonna say during COVID, would y'all have gotten married because it was a pandemic? You'd have to do a digital wedding. Or would it matter to y'all, or would y'all like?
No. Our whole thing is we're probably just gonna get married in a courtroom, dude.
So you wouldn't mind then
Wanna
if
do
it
a
was
big
during
ceremony?
COVID? That's what I'm saying. Like you planned a wedding during 2020, and then you couldn't do it because of the pandemic.
We would have. I mean, we are not against a little bit of like a get together or whatever, but doing it in a courtroom also isn't against us. We've just discussed it a whole bunch. It's just like, if it happens, it happens. If it's big, that's nice. If it's small, that's even better because it's cheap.
Right.
Nah, I want to fucking like.
So you would be like, fuck it, we're waiting again. Like we're postponing this till like we could actually have people.
Think of a bad fucking situation. I feel like I'm smart enough to.
Well, I'm saying in the past, if you retroactively like went back to during COVID, like if you guys were planning a wedding and it's a pandemic,
Delay.
you just wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't even fucking try.
I would also wait.
Cause dude, what the fuck do I look like getting married over a fucking Zoom call?
You get baptized over a Zoom call and shit.
Oh.
I definitely would
Dips the whole computer in the water.
That's what I'm saying. That's what most people had to do.
I would rather go to the court because that's what we're thinking about already.
Dude, I heard
But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get married over.
That's what I'm saying. I heard like rather than the ceremony, you would get the Zoom call.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Thumbs down.
Dude, I feel like that's
Because I know a couple people that did that, bro. I know a couple people that had Zoom weddings and like people were just in a giant call watching like one screen.
If there was a big enough difference in my life for me and Elizabeth, for like, if there was an actual change in our life that mattered, that getting married would like facilitate, then yeah, we would do it with Zoom. But if I got married yesterday, what would be the difference today? You know?
Okay.
It's not like
The actual act, you're saying the actual act of it, yeah.
It's like, and then even down the line where it's like if being married would be like, oh, if you won the lottery but you two are married, because you're married and the lottery, it's going to be more money. And I'm like, okay, we should definitely be married or something before we do this ticket. Like, oh, okay, there's a reason why we should be getting married. But it's like, if it doesn't matter, then delay it, I guess. Like, what does it matter?
Yeah. Nah, I would probably delay it, honestly. I'm not definitely not getting like a Zoom wedding or like all that shit seemed fucking lame, to be honest with you.
It would have to be something necessary.
What about you? You were in school. You were in high school when that shit happened. That's crazy. You're so young.
Yeah, I lost like 2 years, like 2 genuine years off.
But you were just in school on the Zoom call, right?
Yeah. It was like,
how was that?
I don't know how to explain it. It was definitely like less interactive. Everybody was like super fucking quiet, and like you really like saw who the introverts were in the what's it called? In the classroom. Cause like motherfuckers would just like they'd get called upon and then they wouldn't answer shit. And I was just like, what the fuck are y'all doing, dog? And like we all still passed, but I'm like, damn, dog, like you genuinely don't deserve that.
Y'all probably didn't even deserve to pass, bro.
That's
They probably didn't even deserve to pass.
That's something I actually want to ask you about.
Fucking skip
Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead, ask him.
I want to ask you about this, bro.
Ask him real time. Ask him.
As a person, like, because I feel like you feel this even more as a younger person.
To be convinced you're like allergic to the mic, man.
I have to say, I'm just watching you when you speak. It's complete. It's like
that's what I said. I thought y'all should just hand it off. I don't know what the fuck you were like holding in the middle.
Go ahead.
But what I want to know is like those 2 years that you're missing. Can you feel those? Like I put it this way. Every year, like I feel like before you hit your 30s, almost every single year of your life does a lot of shaping for you. Like by the time you're 25, you're shaped a lot. But then after 30, that's probably who you are.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like missing those years of like I felt that, like obviously like 27 right now, but I don't feel 27. I don't feel like I went on a 27-year.
You think you're more like 25?
Yeah, or maybe
because you didn't live for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, and then Nick, someone even younger. Or it's or imagine if you had a 10-year-old at this time, and this 10-year-old.
Shit, imagine like a newborn, bro. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, but for them, how much are they missing? How much?
Yeah,
How much are they like? But then you have a 10-year-old kid who's not going to school. 2 years go by of him like over Zoom, missing like all of these interactions. He's 10.
So many days, bro. They miss so many fucking days.
Yeah, he's 10, and now he's 12. He's about to be at 13 now. He's about to be a teenager, but he's still.
He's still really
10.
a kid,
He's
yeah.
still kind of 10. So like
starting to get hair on his balls and shit. I don't know what's going on.
So looking at you, Nick, how does that feel to you?
How do you feel in your adolescence?
Honestly, like those years that I missed, it wasn't too bad because later on in my life, like I went through a lot of shit that helped me develop as an individual. So yeah, no, honestly, it wasn't too bad. And being in that environment, like. Oh, is it bad?
It's like you got a little close.
That's why I kept trying to adjust you.
Oh, shit. My bad, player.
Should be good. You're the third one.
You see, I'm used to it like this. Hold on. Fuck it. We'll do cardioid. It's cool. But, yeah, no, I think the main thing...
Alright, it should be good. I don't think we can change anything.
That's pretty cool.
The main thing about it is, like, I just got used to being in an environment where I was alone. And that's why I think I became more of an introvert over time. And, like, I don't know, it helped me kind of, like, advance on my own because...
Some more personal growth.
Yeah, some more personal shit. It definitely helped me, like... It definitely inflated my ego to an extent. Because whenever, like, I came back to school, like, oh, shit, I was the man. And, like, that height in terms of, like, ego ended up fucking me in the end. But... Whenever I got, like, kicked out of my mom's house, because I feel like that was, like, a big reason, my ego.
Mm-hmm.
When I got kicked out of my mom's house, and then, like, I spent, like, that year, or, like, that first half of the year, like, figuring shit out, like, it developed me as an individual a lot. And, yeah, bro, I don't think I lost anything because of that fucking, like I said, everything changing helped me out a lot.
Honestly, I find that extremely interesting, especially you saying... you had an ego boost during this time, which I feel like during COVID, a lot of people
Probably went down. No depression,
yeah,
COVID depression.
I definitely, I feel like I also had a boost during this time, so I definitely can relate to you with that.
A lot of people gain 30 to 40 pounds.
But what I will say is,
Out here.
I think what COVID really did to what COVID did to a lot of people was the exact opposite, bro. They spent so much time with themselves, talking like they were. COVID was a time for a lot of people to reflect, and a lot of people did not like what they saw. I feel like I don't think people realize that, but I think that's why a lot of people got that depressed. I was able to kind of be in my head and adjust as things were happening, where I'm like, yeah, because of COVID, I've developed this habit and this pattern, and that's pushing me in this direction. I should probably not do that very much. That's not good for me. So it's like, I was able to kind of be thinking about it, but I know that there's a lot of people who were just coasting along, and now like you're completely isolated from everyone else, and being alone is kind of like, that's new. And a lot of people also just aren't comfortable just being with their own thoughts. A lot of people just can't do that.
Honestly, in terms of like being alone, like during that time, I think the reason why I had such an ego boost is because all my life I noticed like I develop quickest and the best whenever I'm alone. Like in terms of like everything, not just my ego. So like the good and the bad get inflated to like the max. That's why like during COVID, whenever we were on Zoom calls and shit, I would fuck off in the classroom because I knew I had it in the bag, and I would just like work on my voice acting shit like over and over and over again. So for me, all those hours that I was supposed to be in like school, I just spent doing other shit that I cared about. Because I think midway through my freshman year, I was like, this shit is so pointless. Like I literally convinced my math teacher to pass me because like I was failing his class, and I was like, you gotta do this for me. Like I convinced him.
Motherfucker gaslighting his fucking teacher shit.
That's good.
You shouldn't even graduated, bro.
I do fucking.
I think that's a better skill than going to school. I think he should graduate.
Gaslighting.
I thought it was just like very fucking useless, man. Like
You didn't want to learn about the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, certain things about math are just dog shit.
I disagree.
But like I'm talking about the very intricate things.
The process of learning it and the way that the school teaches it. The process of learning it and the way that the school teaches it, I do agree with that. It's pretty dog shit. I feel like schools are usually trying to teach you how to take a test when they should be trying to... The point of a school should be trying to make you want to learn and making learning feel fun. And not making learning feel like a thing that you're trying to achieve to pass a class. It should be like that's how I feel like that's why I still enjoy learning. I still read. I don't know. But as a kid, my dad made me do those things. And at first I was like, this is wild. And then like, it was nothing. I was just like, oh, and now when I watch TV, I'm much more observant. I think about stuff. As a kid, he sat me down. He was like, watch this. I want you to give me 10 notes. Take 10 facts that you learned about this. And it'll be like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it'll be like on a science channel or like Discovery or something like that. Or like history. And as a kid before, that was crazy annoying. I'm like, what? And then I was just like, never mind, I get it. Like now my dad could say something and have a conversation about something that he saw on TV or that I saw on TV, and we can both have feelings about it. And like now, like that's just something I crave.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Would you ever do some shit like that with your kid?
I'm for sure. Yeah. I'm like, that's the one thing where I'm like, I could never be upset with my dad for doing that. I love space. I love science.
Yeah, now I showed you that, bro. I fucking fucked your shit up with that book that I showed you.
Oh yeah, bro. That only pushed me even further. Bro.
You literally dove into a rabbit hole like each day. You were just like each day diving deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I just heard about it. I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know. What was the name of the book?
The Order of Time by Carlo Rovelli.
Yeah, shout out to that fucking guy.
Yeah, no, that guy's great. I have his other books. I have all.
You were calling me constantly and being like, "Yo, I don't think you get this shit, bro. Like, you don't understand what the fuck is going on."
Bro, cause like I I had already had a pretty, at least I felt like it. I had a pretty firm grasp of like some of the crazier concepts in physics, but I feel like the book.
Man just showed a fucking pretty sick drawing.
What the fuck?
In this time where he's been a little bit quiet, he's been hitting this Picasso over here.
A little Picasso. He's been quiet over
How
there.
fucking hard is to draw? I actually don't draw usually in pens because you have to be like very certain of the lines.
You don't draw usually in pens?
Pens.
When you draw in your underwear?
Yeah.
He said pins. And what the fuck?
You telling? I go bare ass on leather, man. You know.
That's a crazy sight, bro. That's a crazy sight.
Nah, dude, that's a flex, bro. What do you mean?
If I found out you had some 50 Shades of Grey shit going on, bro, I don't know how I'd look at you, bro.
Hold on. Can I bring up a topic right here?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of going backwards. So my like thoughts on school and stuff is basically I feel like it's just something that sets you up to become like a worker drone. In terms of like they're just setting you up to work at like regular 9 to 5. They're putting you through shit that like kind of feels the same way. It's a routine that you get used to. And
Wake up early and go to it.
All my life I was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, this isn't really... I kind of understand from elementary to middle school, but in high school I'm like, I feel like that's the point where you should be trying to develop these doctors, where you should be trying to develop these like artists that draw, and these artists that act, like these artists that make music, because like these are the future, you know what I mean? The entrepreneurs of the world and everything, like the way you develop them is through those like later years in high school, and they just waste it by giving you classes that like aren't really in your field of work. They're like, they don't make sense towards what you want to do in the future.
Yeah, they're not really...
Like Sam Houston got rid of their, what's it called?
The science.
They got rid of their acting program.
Oh my god.
the theater program? Yeah, America's a part of that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was in that.
Bro, they got rid of it in my like freshman year of being there. It was gone.
Technically, I was a part of it.
Yeah.
I played, I think her name's Hanya. Shout out to Hanya if you're listening. I played her husband in a play. Literally. So I was also technically part of there.
Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff in there. Plays, voice acting, other stuff.
Bro, they did a play where they got like fucking chewed out after for like it not being good.
Yeah.
And I just had to sit there with them and take it. And I was like, the whole time I was like, why the fuck am I listening to this right now? I have nothing. I mean, that was kind of funny. I took it like, I was like, this is pretty entertaining. But they were kind of like all like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had to deal with that. Like, but I know that that's pretty common in the acting thing. Like, you're always going to hear whether you did bad, whether you did good.
The critics. It's interesting how like something that's so subjective is like critical.
Yeah. But I feel like some of the most subjective things are what we're extremely critical about. Whether it's like
music, movies,
looks, anything.
Anything.
Those are the things we're most critical about. The things that technically, it's all in the eye of the beholder, kind of. Whether it's like, Nick, you could put out a song right now, and I could be the biggest fan, and then Manny could be like, that was dog shit, and it's just like,
It could be completely different.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, is one of us more right than the other? Really? It's kind of like.
Caesar thinks so. In terms of like the majority, Caesar thinks like usually the majority are right in terms of like opinions and shit. That's how he views it.
I believe in the critic consensus.
Yeah. I understand.
we shouldn't have smoked before you did this. But the critics, whatever the fuck, I believe in that for sure. Like Goodfellas, for example. I'm looking at the Goodfellas poster right behind me.
Yeah, I think that's the greatest movie.
That's a universally acclaimed movie.
I think it's the best.
It's very rare you're gonna hear someone say that's a bad movie.
But you see, I understand the whole critic thing where you're like, that system. But with that system, there lies the problem of things being able to fall to the wayside. Like, imagine a world where Goodfellas is essentially exactly the same, but somehow it's produced and it comes out and like really, like it's not really advertised. People don't really hear about it. Nobody really watches it.
Okay.
So it's like, it's still just as
It's like a cult classic.
Yeah, it's still just as good. But then let's say nobody discovers that movie is good until 2045. It's like, was that movie bad all the way until that time?
Fuck.
Because the critics couldn't get their hands on it to be like, yeah, this one was a banger.
I feel like the cream rises to the top insert to a certain extent,
I mean,
bro.
that's true, because I mean, in this scenario, we kind of assume at some point, even if it's 2045,
It will get the recognition.
It's gonna. I feel like that kind of movie happens to be so good, it's so creamy, it will come to the top. But I feel like there's definitely circumstances where you could have a great movie, and like that can just happen to it. It can just be like, and
Yeah, no, honestly, a lot of my favorite movies weren't really like box office like hits like that. Like Fight Club,
yeah,
wasn't like a box office hit. But that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
it's a cult
Even
classic.
something like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind wasn't a cult. I mean, wasn't a huge box office like hit. So no, I feel you on that. I do think that I do like the idea that there's certain shit that's so good that it's like almost unbeatable. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the true great shit, like a Goodfellas is like phenomenal. Like a Basquiat painting is like that's incredible. Like everyone like is able to recognize it as a human collective that this is like really dope shit.
Yeah.
I feel like what that always brings though is a critical eye that is able to like, okay, like we can look at the movie Goodfellas, but there's still a lot of things that you could probably point out and be like, oh, that wasn't the best. Or,
So you think you get the nitpicky slash like
but I don't think that, no, I'm not
contrarians kind of thing. You know what I
but
mean?
I'm not inherently saying that that's bad, because when you hear the word nitpick, you hear contrarian, that's negative, but I mean like, how do I explain this? Where, let's say, I'm trying to figure out an example for this. Manny and his water.
Man, just took a swig of his shit.
Bro, I wasn't even laughing at that.
Oh, was it
Fucking
me?
thirsty, man.
I was like laughing at that. Okay, let me see.
Go ahead.
I was laughing at like the idea of basically, I'm like, because right now I'm trying to control my breath really hard so I don't breathe hard as fuck into the mic.
Breathing hard and shit.
But like, what's it called? I was like, what if I just
Man, I could,
Dude, I'm pretty far away though, too. Holy
I still
shit.
figured that shit out.
I
Whenever I had
can
that
hear it.
phone
Yeah, I
on,
can
it was
hear
bad.
it.
Nah, but
You can really hear me breathing?
It's just your nose. I could hear your nose like sniffling over there and shit.
Nah, I was like,
I wish you would let me know that. I'm very subconscious about
I was like,
that.
what if I just let loose and it is?
Start hyperventilating.
But I'm glad we kind of went into that tangent. I think that helped me collect thoughts a little bit.
All right, yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, like when people hear those things, they kind of assume negative. But I also feel like those things kind of help us grow. But I feel like when you have a great, that's a great. Eventually, it always does hit that point where it'll like you know how like there'll be a great movie or a great actor or a great someone, and then like years go by, and then people kind of turn around and it was like, remember that? Was that really that good?
Was that really that good?
Yeah.
Damn, you think people are gonna do that with Goodfellas? Holy shit.
I mean, I've done it with Goodfellas.
Ah.
I've gone back and forth. Oh yeah, but no. But it's just how I am. You know how I am about movies. I'll go back and watch a movie like 3-4 times and be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I've
like,
watched it like 10 times in like one day, I think.
Yeah, I almost got caught up watching it the other day before we went to see, what was it, New Year's? It was some shit we were watching.
that's
It was some like party that Nick just threw it on. I think it was either Christmas or New Year's we were watching it.
I was literally watching clips from this.
You just put it on and I was like, fuck, we gotta go. Like
Yeah.
we almost legit we watched like the first hour, like hour and a half.
I was just watching clips from this shit on YouTube the other. That's funny. It's a great movie.
It's awesome.
bro.
So it's top 5 for sure. For me personally, it's top 5.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, like, in terms of the wide, what's it called? The wide opinion, the consensus that you call it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like. Me personally, I don't believe in none of that shit. Like, it might be an ego thing, and I don't want to sit here and sound like a fucking asshole. But like, I feel like I know when something is really, really good, and I can tell the difference between bad music and abstract music, and I can tell the difference between like good music and bad music, if that makes sense. Like that shit we listened to today. We listened to like a Lofty song, and that shit was beautiful.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was a really good song. And Caesar was like, okay, well, I want you to listen to this. And he sent me music by
Fiona Apple.
Who's really good, really talented.
I love Fiona Apple.
But the songs that he sent me, I was like, I listened to the first one and I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. But the second song is so abstract in how it's like developed. It's such a basic beat, but the vocals on it are so intricate in a way that she's like going way off the fucking deep end in terms of like what she's performing.
And that's up my wheelhouse. You know that too.
Yeah.
That's the shit that I be liking.
Yeah, Caesar likes fucking Death Grips, JPEG Mafia. He likes
Same.
He likes so much insane.
Even like even what I was playing right now, Arm & Hammer, they're pretty fucking abstract. Like in terms of like traditional rap music.
Traditional rap,
yeah.
Them, what's it called? Julian Casablancas.
Oh man, shout out to my boy, dude. I've been listening to the Voids a lot actually.
Dude, Caesar is very into the abstract art, and me personally, that's not really my cup of tea. I do like it occasionally, like JPEG Mafia and sometimes Arm & Hammer. Mm. But me, I love
even Earl. You like some of Earl shit, and Earl shit's been getting like
him. What's it called? Mike. Really, Mike is good too.
Mike is good. Mike is really good. Yeah.
He's pretty underrated. But like I really like singing that's like super eloquent. I like whenever it's
you're kind of like a traditional. Yeah, you're like a traditional to a certain extent.
To me, the artistic value in that I believe is very. I don't want to say underrated because it's definitely gotten its flowers over the years with different artists, but I feel like it's an art that's like dying out.
Can I say something? You know what I think it is? I think you like that kind of music or like that style of like things because it's been done so many times that like the fact that like someone could do it and still impress you when you've seen it and heard like it done in so many different ways. Yeah. I think that like that's impressive to you. Yeah,
it is. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like every time I find something new, it's mind blowing, bro. Whenever I listen to like Chicano Batman, who isn't necessarily traditional, but they kind of are. Mm-hmm.
They're kind of they have like a throwback to them a little bit.
Chicano Batman, or whenever I listen to Aaron Frazier or Duran Jones and the Indications, like all of these very old school-esque bands that I listen to, and the fact that they continuously impress me over and over and over again, it's just like it's amazing that they're able to find new ways to portray the art. Mm-hmm,
mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know how to explain it.
See, I like that too, though.
But, okay, actually, I kind of want to put my foot in this race because the whole time I've been hearing you say this, everything you've been saying can almost one-to-one be extrapolated over, like, a more abstract version of any genre. Where it's like, you're like, obviously not the whole, I've seen it done this way and it's cool too. But I mean, like, even that, where it's like, you could see a movie and then you could see something like Beau's Afraid. And it's just like,
that was crazy.
That's an extremely abstract movie. And I think what makes that movie stand out is the fact that it is that abstract. It goes that hard. But also, when you do look at the parts that it's able to do like almost like a normal movie, even those parts, like those parts that are like our normal scenes, have a bit of oddness to them. Even like every part of it is dripping with it, and it's just like, and that's definitely the point, and I think that adds to it. And then back to the song you were mentioning earlier, where you were like, the beat is extremely basic, but then like the vocals are going extremely crazy, and it's just like, and it sounded like you were saying you didn't like that very much, but it's just like, if you're able to point that out, then it's like, it feels like if you are saying the beat is basic, but then you can also point out that her vocals are going crazy, then it's like, it almost feels like you're listening to it wrong, and I know that's a wild thing to say, but it's almost like, well then, why don't you
like it, I guess?
Yeah,
because you recognize what she's doing. This is not for you. This is not for you, like a personal taste.
Yeah, in terms of traditional music, I believe that that's more of my vibe. I can acknowledge the abstract art, and I can recognize where it's abstract and where it's not, and I can appreciate that.
Because you don't really complain when I play like Death Grips and shit. You just kind of like you're yeah.
Because to me, it's like I can find the appreciation in it.
You see what I see, but you're just not. You're not gonna like
I understand.
I like that.
but it's just ultimately it's not for me. It's not something that I would play often.
Uh-huh.
Like on my own.
I mean, they're not like a typical. To be honest with you, like this shit, like that. Even Fiona Apple, like you're not gonna hear Fiona Apple like on the radio.
Bro, her music is
Dude, that video that I showed you of her singing that shit live. Oh my god, she's such a small person, but she's like, or physically, physically small person, but like her vocals are like insane, man. Actually, I've been listening to her for a fucking minute,
She's been
bro.
around for so long, dude. I didn't even know that. You showed me her fucking album. It was like from 1990. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was like 1999. Dude, she's been doing music. Because it was funny. Like I showed you that song, and then Fantano posted a review.
That was so weird.
The timing of that was weird as fuck. But in 30 years, she's only done 5 albums, but they're all like really, really like critically acclaimed, really nice albums.
You know, I do have a problem with Manuel right now, though.
What?
I think I do too.
What's up?
I have a problem because I heard something that very, very much made me a little upset.
What was it?
I heard that you're a Vic Mensa fan.
You had a big
What?
Mensa song.
The one song I played. I'm surprised you even told him that.
Yeah, it's because like the other day we were talking about like who the fuck do we know that listens to Vic Mensa? I don't know
I actually
anyone.
only listen to one song.
That's what I'm assuming it was.
It's because it's off of Power. That's why.
Dude, what's it called?
I has my boy Kanye West on it too. Was it Kanye West? Who was that?
It's Kanye West. Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I have a problem with that guy is just because he was like dissing XXX after he had died.
I really don't know who the fuck that is.
I was like,
That's a wild thing to do also.
I was like, bro, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
It was a weird behavior.
That was a weird.
I would never diss a guy in front of his mourning mother. What the fuck he said? It was such a like. Why?
What?
I was like, bro, you're such a fucking cornball.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell no, y'all are getting political.
It was so
Shit,
unnecessary.
It was extremely out of pocket.
A rapper had died, and then like, you know what's funny? A rapper died. You know who XXXTentacion is?
I don't even know who. So the guy you just said, the Vic Mensa.
You didn't even know who that is?
So I only know the one song, but I don't listen to him. I don't follow him. It's just literally that one
What are
song.
the odds that you play that one fucking song though?
I don't know. But
Manny
listens to some crazy shit, dude. I'm not lying. Manny listens to
has a
some.
pretty wide variety.
You go from like a dad rock to like some like harder shit to like an anime OST to like some other shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
To like some dubstep shit. I'm like,
I was
what
actually
the fuck?
listening to a fucking anime rap. That's what. Remember when we first drove off to go get Eric? I was like, this is an anime rap that I was playing.
Anime rap's cool. I remember in fucking what's it called? Megalobox. There's like a random ass rap. What's his name? Started dropping like a. Fucking,
Oh yeah.
he started dropping
Sachio or the
16.
fuck.
I was not expecting him to drop.
Sachio, I think that was his name, bro.
Yeah, Sachio. He's just started randomly rapping because Joe was about to like whoop
That's a good
homegirl's
show.
brother's ass. I was like, oh
That's
my
a really
God.
good show.
On spoilers. Also, we should
Bro,
definitely
he's been
watch
out for
that.
like 5 years.
Huh? Well, Megalobox, yeah. We should watch Redline.
Watch the second season. That's the best one. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I need to watch it. It's because I want to review. I don't know. Should I just do the series? Do you think there'll be a season 3 or not?
No, you need to review season 1 first, and then season.
But I'm saying I could watch season 2, or you think they deserve to separate
They
them?
deserve to separate. They're whole different stories.
Oh, all right.
Like their arcs are completely different. It's like, it's crazy. But I do understand the what's it called, the anime OST shit. I'll be doing that.
Yeah. No, there's some shit
I
that I
actually
like,
don't
bro.
listen to anime OSTs
No,
anymore.
I'll just fuck with you. Well, game OSTs, no.
I don't really listen to game OSTs
No?
either. The only one I've listened to recently was one that Anthony showed me from Baldur's Gate. That soundtrack surprisingly goes hard.
I mean, it was the game of the year, bro. What are you?
I'll show it to you. It's a fucking boss fight. So like he's like taunting them before it starts, and then it starts revving up, and he's also singing in the song. It's like a fucking Disney villain.
I was gonna say now that you guys mentioned it, you guys game like way more than I do completely. I don't game at all, really.
I don't game often either.
Oh, not anymore, huh?
I used to.
Don't even play that fucking game.
I quit games not too long ago. I'm like taking a break for like 30 days because I want to focus on the voice acting shit real hard.
When's the last time you played a game?
I think literally the New Year's Day.
What? So you haven't been playing Valorant?
I haven't been playing shit.
What? No Fortnite.
Nothing.
I feel like we heard him screaming in his
uninstalled.
room about something before.
Usually,
His girlfriend. That's what it is.
Usually, I'm just practicing like voice acting after work, and I'm doing shit like that, or like I'm singing songs. You know, something like that. That shit.
I love that song.
That
Yeah,
song's
that's a
hard.
great
You
song.
see, he likes fucking. Bro, he likes that shit.
Yeah.
That's from
like-
Yakuza. That's different. I more did it for the meme, but I did like actually look up the English lyrics. It's a very emotional fucking
Yeah,
It's a
song.
good
That's a
song.
great
It's a good song. Yeah.
Bro, that shit's good.
I definitely drink to that song.
But yeah, no. In terms of video games, the reason why I quit was because like I've been doing this for so long, bro. I've been playing video games for so long, and I'm like, I've gotten to the point where like the games are like fun, but they're not as fun as like they used to be. So I'm like,
Yeah, maybe you're just missing the games, bro. Maybe you're just not playing the Spider-Man 2s.
no,
I agree, but I
Spider-Man
actually
too.
100% agree with you, Nick. I don't know. I can't tell you I know what the answer to that is because it's gonna be a bit subjective. But I do think that kind of comes along with like when you get older and you don't just have the time to sit around and play a game, bro. Like when you're a kid, you get off of school, like school was nothing, really.
Yeah.
You get off of school, you come home, you can play video games.
Even like a summer break.
Yeah, bro. Like we've all had those summer breaks where you were sitting at home for fucking days and days
Just gaming.
bro.
Grand Theft
That's it.
Auto 4, bro. I burned that shit bro. I played that shit so fucking often.
Counter
And it's
Strike.
like, and that shit, like,
Nico.
being able to do that made gaming.
Had to
feel
find all
some
the
type
fucking
of way.
birds, bro.
Huh?
Had to find all the fucking lost birds.
Yeah, but being able to do that and having that free time and that freedom of heart just made you feel like gaming felt better. But also, I feel like developers are a little bit more fast and loose. I feel like now everything's kind of driven towards like.
Is that your brother?
The middle one's my cousin, and then my brother's to the right.
Yeah, bro. Y'all look alike. That's crazy. Y'all legit look alike.
Yeah, that's my cousin from my dad's side. Like,
Boost
close cousin.
Boost me.
Push me.
But back to but also I think that simply because the gaming industry has gotten so much more like they have an outline of what they want. It's almost like
That's
how the
my dad.
movie industry,
Yeah,
like
for I've seen your dad.
everything wants to be Marvel a little bit, and that's what they want. That's the outline a little
I
bit.
thought that's so fucking lame though.
Yeah, and I think those combinations of things are kind of, it's like a combination of not being able to have the free time. Because like when you start working, bro, the
Yeah.
second I started working, gaming felt wild. I would go I was working, going to school, and then when I would game, it would feel just weird. It wouldn't always feel like a relaxation.
Yeah. Like, my girlfriend, she plays games constantly because she doesn't have a job right now. And, like, I would try to get into the games, like, with her. But, bro, I would feel myself, like, just wanting to, like, go chill the fuck out.
Same.
Either do that or to practice voice acting. Because, like, I told Caesar this a long time ago. It was, like, a month or two ago. And I was basically, like, I don't know what it is about the voice acting shit, but it's like each day that goes by, the more hunger I have for the craft
It's a passion, bro.
to like understand it on a technical level to the point where like I can do it without a fucking problem. And it's just, I don't know, the video games, I felt like they were getting in the way. You know, I felt like they were just a distraction to my dream.
Mhm.
And whilst it is good to like play games to fucking chill out, I realized that like with my girlfriend, I don't need to play games like what's it called to enjoy spending time with her.
Yeah.
Like whenever we like spend time now and we're not playing games, like bro, we're like laughing constantly because we're going through this like voice acting journey together.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that shit means like more than anything I could describe. And yeah, no, it's just been an amazing like past couple of days just being with her.
That's awesome. I also think that's happening not just because you guys are doing the voice acting together, but I also think just when you've been gaming with somebody for a long time, or like when you've been with someone for a long time.
It's up to y'all. We've been going for an hour.
Yeah, we can probably start wrapping up soon if you want.
No, I can see your thing.
It's up to you, bro. I don't know if we're going to be able to watch Redline. I know you have to work tomorrow. It's like 10.
It's only 10. He's good.
But I was gonna say,
Yeah.
also just in my relationship, anytime me and Elizabeth are doing anything new or extra together, where it's just like us, I do feel like there is more laughing, there is more this, that, and the other. I mean, like again, when we're gaming, it's it's fun, of course, but I've been gaming with her for years.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Same.
yeah, but like you were saying, doing something like I can't imagine what it would be like for me and her to start voice acting together. That'd probably be pretty fucking hilarious.
Dude, it's literally awesome.
Voice R on hentai. I draw it. You voice it.
Yeah.
You think about that, huh?
What do you think about that?
Man's gonna draw
Shit,
hentai.
man,
Think about that, huh?
And we're gonna voice
That's
it.
basically the fucking first couple of panels of the comic dub that I'm making. She's like literally giving birth in the
Oh,
first.
yeah, you're doing Saga, huh?
Yeah.
What made you choose that?
I was like, no one's done it before, so I was like, no one's done it before, and I know like not many people have heard.
Actually just got caught up. Fucking Manny just hooked me up with the last 2 volumes, so
Oh, yeah?
I'm caught up on Saga. Highly
I
I
recommended.
have to read it though.
Should I
I
start?
didn't read it at all during my fucking vacation,
Fucking
bro.
9, bro. God
I
damn it.
didn't
When you
read
get to
anything.
9 and they slap you with 10, I felt like I didn't have time.
Oh.
Fucking my heart still aches.
I'm so glad you I have someone to talk about like how good the shit is though, because it's good,
I guess I
bro.
start then.
Yeah.
I guess
sorry.
I just started then.
You take 1 through 6 since he's on 7.
Yeah. You know what he hasn't read, but you have read a little bit. Chew.
I did read something.
I actually
Tell me he's not gonna like it,
You're
bro.
gonna love to.
I was showing Kate the fucking the description of it. He uses food to solve crimes. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, it gets dark.
It gets
I'm not gonna lie to you.
wild.
Like, it gets
it's
fucking
gonna go
wild.
places that you're gonna be like,
I only read the first volume. I don't know how far I could get.
I requested from the different library to get the first like omnibuses of it. I don't know how many volumes are in it, but I got the first
Probably
like
a good
3.
amount, honestly, it's probably like the first like
Yeah, I don't know if it's like 3
4
volumes per
maybe or
book.
3.
You know they have one of Saga, right? This is a thick ass fucking
Yeah,
book. I don't know.
They have,
It
like
just
her
says a
titty. No,
giant.
isn't it like her titty on there?
Yeah, it's like it just says 1, but I don't know how many fucking
I would get
volumes are
those.
in it.
Honestly, I would
Yeah,
get those.
I feel like
Those are
that's
fucking
5
sick.
volumes in there.
How much is the Berserk? How many are in there? The Berserk big books.
I have no idea how. I think it's around like fucking 10 chapters.
Okay.
I think maybe 10 chapters.
How many chapters are usually in a volume?
Well, I think not chapters. I mean, I think it's like 5 volumes.
In the
5
big
or
books?
almost 10 volumes, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Because it goes to like I want to say 80 volumes, like to the newest shit.
That's kind of wild, bro. I didn't know
Like,
that.
it has to be that many or 5 because it's I remember there's like 12
5
or 13
volumes?
of those
Holy
fucking
fuck.
thick books.
Also, in going back to the like comic dub shit, bro. There's so much like NSFW in the first volume of Saga.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
The
probably-
whole series. The whole series.
I was
has
reading
about
that
it.
shit
I
at the
want to
front
ask you
fucking desk, bro. Anyone could have just looked at what I was looking at. I even showed some of my coworkers.
Oh, my God.
I'm probably gonna have to like release it on Patreon.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely like
If you
very
listen on
non-safe work.
YouTube, you ever watch like Comicstorian or Comics Explained or anything like that?
Nah.
What you
Yeah,
could
a lot
do.
Wait, I think I
Is that a
did
truck?
for the Invincible shit. I think I did.
Okay, yeah. You see,
It is a truck
you see
outside.
how
I'm
they
getting a
show
shitload of
it,
reverb.
But they will sometimes have like an extra close up so you don't see.
feel
the
like
whole
fucking
panel.
waves are coming
They
down,
won't,
motherfucker.
they won't spoil it for you. They won't spoil.
That is true.
They don't. Anytime you see those channels,
Stop!
they never show
Sorry,
all of the
Elliot.
comics, or they never show it unedited fully, unless they're like they don't care. I guess unless they don't care. I guess no, you're good. But I think you can do the same thing where as you are doing these voices, and I guess for the one that's on YouTube, there when you would need to have a bit of blur for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
you have to.
Dude, there's like
you have
literally
to.
a panel of like these 2 TV heads fucking
Yeah.
in like
Yeah.
the fucking 3rd page or something.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
have to like for like panels like that. You
Sextillion.
gotta zoom in on like faces. You gotta zoom in on objects. But
And then in his monitor.
Oh, he's not even talking about that. You know what he's talking about?
What?
Prince Robot V.
Yeah, I know what he's fucking
I
talking
thought he was
about.
talking about Sextillion,
And then
the
fucking
planet.
and then on the screen you just see flashbacks of an orgy happening.
Like I think the
That's what I'm saying. I've never read a comic book like that, bro.
That's their selling point too.
It's gonna be like comic story for YouTube, but the like actual full version will probably be like on Patreon.
yeah,
Interesting,
you know
interesting.
what? That's
You're gonna like the
actually a
fucking
great
series, bro.
idea.
Have you read it? So how much have you
I
read?
haven't read it at all.
Oh, you're just
But
looking
I'm
at the
watching
shit.
main guy.
Marco,
Yeah.
Well, I mean he's not the main guy, but
Alana. Actually, honestly, the kid, the
kid's
kid's
the
probably
protagonist. Well, not the protagonist, but she's telling the story. It's her
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
The kid is probably like the main shit.
But I'm basically playing the kid's dad, and honestly, I'm pretty excited.
Damn, bro, that shit's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, that book is fucking nice, bro.
I'm still trying to think of like
The fact that it's still going too is scary.
how
There's so much
characters
more
can
left.
sound.
Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna end.
All right, well, shit. I mean, we can start wrapping up. It's up to y'all. Here, you know this.
Yeah, we can. Before we leave, I do want to get a quick top 5 from you guys. I've done mine already, but real quick, Manny,
Putting us up on the spot.
Movies?
Yeah, go give me your top 5 movies on the spot. You're on a deserted island. What are you gonna watch? Your favorite movies? Top 5.
Damn.
Norbert's at least top 5.
You know, Norbit is my mom's favorite movie, bro.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot you told me that.
It's definitely it definitely will be in her top
I watched
5,
that shit like 20 times.
I have
bro.
Fuck, I'm trying to work from descending order though.
Yeah, you don't have to rank them. I'm just saying 5.
Well, number 1, 100% Bullet Train.
two. Okay.
With fucking Brad Pitt,
Hell yeah, dude, that
What?
movie went fucking hard.
lemon, and tangerine.
Yeah, Lemon and Tangerine. And then they played, I think, what was that, a Japanese version of I Need a Hero?
Oh yeah,
That shit was cool. I like when movies do that.
that was a good movie.
That movie
It
had
was
a lot of
fun. It was like a really fun movie.
All right, what else?
There was not a single boring scene in that entire movie.
All right, well,
Like-
your last 4, what are they?
Space Jam 2.
LeBron James
The one with
and Don
LeBron
Cheadle.
James and Don Cheadle.
Just think about that sentence right there.
It's going down! All right, go ahead.
Fuck. I'm trying to think.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping you take as much time as
So,
possible.
Bullet Train, Space
Bullet
Jam
Train.
2.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I got it. It's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's the one with fucking Jim Carrey.
Alright.
Jim Carrey.
Hey, I know a lot, bro. I know a lot of people that watch that movie so many times, dude. They love that shit.
I've seen that movie crazy.
What about Scott Pilgrim? That's not on there.
Yeah,
your
that's
shit?
on there.
No, for
100%.
Scott
Did you
Pilgrim's
know
number 3.
they're actually reprinting the volumes hardcovered, colored?
Yeah.
I'm going to rebuy the whole series, and I'm going to gift Eric my original volumes if you want it.
I'll take them. Holy shit.
I don't even. Do you have my original volumes? Don't you?
Since Caesar already has the original. I was planning to give them to you.
Thank
Huh?
you, bro.
I gotta get you new ones.
Well, you don't have them?
No, I don't.
I gave them to you, didn't I? They might be at mom's
They
house.
might be at mom's, yeah.
I have them. The only volume that's fucked up is the first one because Miss Mayberry,
Yeah.
her thick ass
I'm gonna go a
fucking
little-
spilled shit
We're gonna go
everywhere.
a little off topic here. Did you actually see the new animated series?
We
I
have a Netflix, yeah.
Oh shit!
I was waiting for Elizabeth to watch it, but I think I'm gonna watch it. I've started watching stuff.
You watched it?
without
What
her,
do you-
and
what do
my
you
life
think?
is better.
So, it's not off of the source material.
It's
Only the
not
first.
the book.
It's not. It's not. Only the first episode is. It starts the same way, but something changes, and you'll know it when you get to the part.
Don't spoil it. Don't
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying not to spoil
So it
it.
has nothing to do with the book then. What the fuck?
Nope.
That's crazy.
It's
I did
it's
not
all
know that.
its own
It's all
thing.
different.
It's all
For
different.
real? I didn't know that.
Story.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
So if you're like a fan and you've already seen the original, you got something new to come see.
Yeah, because the book and the movie aren't too. Other than the ending, that's the only real thing.
Yeah, a
that's
lot of
like-
people didn't like that because it was new. It was nice that it was new, but I would have much preferred to see it like off the source material, the original style in that way. That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
All right, give us your last 2 then.
Yeah. I heard him 2 years last too.
Titanic.
Yeah, with
No.
DiCaprio. I was about to say, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Now you
bro.
like James Cameron and shit like that.
That's crazy.
I was actually thinking of. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. It's I think it's Legend, the one with Tom Hardy, where they're both. He's playing both the Crane brothers. I think.
The Twin Brothers or the UK gangsters.
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought that shit was cool.
Is that the one where he's like, is that a fucking gun?
Yeah.
You brought him up.
Can I guess your number one?
Yeah,
Is it?
He just said his
it actually was Bullet Train. You're thinking of my fifth one now.
Yeah, it was the 5th
Oh.
one.
I mean,
You can still guess it.
It's. I'm
He's
pretty
veins
sure it's
right
gonna
now.
be.
Look at these veins on my hand right now, bro. If there was a fucking. If we were in high school, dude, look at these veins.
I'm gonna.
Oh, about the blood
If
vessel.
we were in high school and I had these fucking hands, bro.
Like an old fucking man now.
I'm pretty
Slaps
sure
his
you're-
vein.
I'm pretty sure your number 5 is Ozzy Hendrix. It's Moses Jones.
You know what? I was actually rewatching a scene from that movie.
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. Yeah, with fucking Bill Murray and what was it? Fucking
Chris Rock, no?
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
The fuck?
Man,
Now, for
Chris
real, what's your
Rock.
5th one, dog?
trying to think.
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. I'm trying to
Man, you're
think.
killing me, man. We gotta go. Eric, gotta go quick.
Christ.
The third cat.
Eric's going last because I already know he's thinking about this shit.
Alright, we could do that.
I'm trying to think of like a World War II movie. Fuck it.
Like,
Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
I can watch that anytime.
What was the one Shia LaBeouf?
It was Fury.
Fury. That was good.
Now I
That
have
was
Brad
pretty
Pitt
good.
too in
That was a
it.
good movie.
Good, man. He's basically playing fucking what's his name? From,
Lieutenant Aldo Rain.
He's playing Aldo Rain again. All right, go ahead. Give us your top 5.
Nah, I go last, bro. It's up to you.
Is Eric's going last? You go.
Damn. Hurry the fuck
Yours
up.
already.
Do you have your top 5?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give it to us.
It'd be in no order.
In no order.
Fight Club,
Okay.
The Departed, Goodfellas, Avengers Endgame. No bullshit. Avengers Endgame for sure.
Okay.
And Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's my top 5 right there, baby.
Okay. My top 5.
Pretty diverse list. So it's there's a couple mom movies right there.
For a second, let's go back to The Departed. So my library has 6 fucking copies of The Departed for some
serious?
Yes, I don't know why.
Is it Blu-rays?
There, 2 are Blu-ray and 4 are like regular DVDs. I'm like, bro, why do we have so many of these movies?
Give me all of them.
It was probably in high demand. That's
Like, what the fuck?
Just give me all of them. Have you seen it?
I've never seen it. That's why I don't know the hype. That's why I was like, why do we have fucking 6 copies of this?
You've never seen The Departed?
There's so many movies. With
I know
pretty good.
Leonardo
You've seen this?
DiCaprio's in it, right?
You've seen this?
Yeah, DiCaprio.
Yeah, Goodfellas.
You've seen that?
Yeah, great movie.
Oh, my
man.
god! I can't believe you've never seen The Departed. Fuck.
Let me give you my top 5 in order.
Go ahead, man.
Number 1. No, I'm gonna go from 5 because I have it in order. Number 5, I'm gonna say The Godfather because I just watched.
Wow, we
It's
just
really
watched
good.
that.
Like, dude, that shit is fucking awesome. Actually, no, 5 Godfather 2, and then number 4 is Godfather. Dude, number 3, I'm going to put. Oh, fuck.
Wait, what the fuck do you say? The Godfather? What else?
It's what's it called? Godfather 2 is at 5, and then Godfather is at.
Oh, so part 2 and part 1 are both in your top 5.
My top 5.
That's crazy. It's like a
Top tier.
4-hour movie. You combine both of
Top
them.
tier fucking writing, man, in my opinion.
Mm.
And then number 3, I don't really. I had it, but now I don't have it.
God damn it, Willie.
My bad.
He
Perry.
just fucking said I have all 5 of them memorized. Hurry, shut the fuck up.
And now he's not.
Okay,
Now he's
That's
completely
fucking, this man's
flaccid.
choking.
He's completely
I have
flaccid
number
now.
2 and 1.
He's choking.
I just didn't have 3 because that's a fucking middle ground, dog. I'm trying to
That's,
think.
what the fuck sense does that make? Just go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Give me your other
I'm
2.
gonna give you the other 2. At number 2, Fight Club.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're all gonna
That's
be
OG.
feeling
That's an
Fight
OG
Club
one.
for sure. I think
Number
we're all
2.
gonna be
The
feeling
fuck?
that.
Fight Club's in there, and then for number 1, I have Goodfellas.
Oh, wow.
To
So
me-
you're number 1. So you are ranking him then.
Yeah, to me that's like the pinnacle of film.
Number 3, The Departed. Go ahead, throw it on there. You know you want to.
No. I genuinely.
God damn.
I genuinely
They tried to
don't-
copy my homework, but changed a
I
couple
genuinely
answers.
Don't like it.
He doesn't like it? You don't like The Departed?
No.
The fuck?
I do like it, but I don't like it that much in terms of like putting it in the top 5.
Nah. That's
It's
my
prob-
shit.
It's probably like maybe top 25.
That's a lot. I don't
I
know
think
about
The
that.
Departed is for me like top 10 at least, bro. That's quite a movie, bro.
What
I
a
had to go
movie.
through all the movies I've
Never seen a movie like it.
I'm trying to think. What's it called? What my number 3 would be? Fuck it. I'll throw Slumdog Millionaire in there. That shit.
Yo, he used to watch. I was thought you were gonna say Django, but he used to watch that shit a lot,
It's a
bro.
good movie too.
It could be either Slumdog Millionaire or Inglourious Bastards. Like they could be interchangeable at the number 3.
You used to watch Slumdog a lot though, and you used to watch Inception. I'm surprised no Nolan's on your shit.
Inception's it's definitely top 10.
All right, Eric, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I don't think I'm gonna have really much of an order either. But
Yeah, it could be no order. Yeah.
one of them will probably be like movies that I'd be willing to watch just continuously. For me, it'd be movies that I would like be able to analyze and keep finding something new.
Cross the Spider-Verse.
Damn, would that be would the first one be on there?
Dude, I forgot.
Yeah,
That's a good guess.
But
The
wasn't-
exaggerated swagger
that
of
wasn't, that wasn't gonna be my first one. My first
Exaggerated
one was
swagger.
gonna be Bo Was Afraid.
Damn, really? You like that shit that much?
No, I said a movie I can go back
Oh,
and
I
continuously.
mean, I'm talking about your favorite all time. This ain't no like you're on an island shit. This is your favorite movies.
I'm thinking for me it's gonna change from time to time. Like it's gonna be continued.
I feel you.
Right now I'm at a point. I mean, Nick is holding the Garfield.
It's on the Garfield DVD.
Bro, we're bringing it back to Bill Murray.
Hold this. I know exactly what Eric wants.
Here we go. It's Pimpin' by
Cat
Cat
Williams.
Williams.
Is that fucking stand up? Does that even
Take
count?
it easy, baby.
used to call
This
him
is fucking
Christmas.
sad. No, shit don't count. It's not a movie.
Bro.
Dude, it's fucking an hour and 30 long.
That's a whole fucking movie.
Makes it a
Are you kidding
movie.
me, man?
He used to call him Christmas.
It's fucking art right here, dude. You better watch out. You might diss your ass on the next one.
Yeah, you might get fucking caught up.
Sit down. You're looming over me. I don't like it.
My bad. We're taking too long with this fucking list. All right, let's go.
Right at this moment, your 5 favorite, bro, of all time.
Right now, I don't. Like I said, for me, I don't think favorite for me works the same as everyone else. So I would have.
Having Bo's Afraid on there is crazy
Yeah,
though.
I would put it up there. I think it's extremely.
That's wild,
I think
bro.
it's an extremely interesting movie. I think Parasite.
Parasite's really good.
Parasite.
It's recent movies.
Hmm. Yeah, things that have like captivated me, like that things that have like been in my head, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I do think, like Manny was correct, like Spider-Verse, either one of them. Definitely probably
Probably the first one, I guess.
Yeah,
Just because like it's a complete story.
I'm about to say, I feel like that, just like Spider-Verse, just put that there, you know.
Yeah, the collective.
So what was that? You got 2 more then.
Another movie I could probably continuously watch.
Planet 51.
Hell no. But
What
it
the fuck
was
is
going
that?
to be an animated movie.
I don't know what that is.
It would probably be like
Fucking after
this one's going to be this one's going to be
You should look it
cheating.
up.
This one's going to be cheating a little bit, kind of like how Spider-Verse is. But I it's going to sound weird. I would toss the Toy Story trilogy on there.
Oh man.
That's a classic, man.
I would toss, if I can't get the Toy Story trilogy, The Incredibles. That,
The first one was way better than the
Yes,
second
yeah. The second one looked amazing, and I really don't like how far they pushed.
Damn, I
that
feel like we should do
hyperrealism.
animated movies.
We
But
should have done animated movies, but fuck it. We did the movies, and that's good enough.
I didn't mind part 2, but I feel what I was saying. It was a little too late.
and maybe something Wes Anderson, maybe like Fantastic Mr. Fox or something. I don't know.
That movie's good, man.
That's a good movie.
I like that movie a lot.
I like the Royal Tenenbaums. When I went to LA, I was watching that movie a lot.
Dude, Tenet is super underrated.
Bro, I hate that people don't get that, dude. I love Tenet.
Tenet was the movie that I was actually gonna have on this
Only
list.
educational people could have understood
you seen
that
Tenet?
movie. I've never seen it, but I know that people were talking about
I ain't gonna
like
lie,
the
man. We
movie
need a
doesn't
movie
make
day or some
sense
shit.
until a certain point, and then that's where it fucking hooks you.
Yeah.
We need a movie day because you haven't seen The Departed, you haven't seen Redline, and you haven't seen Tenet. Dude, that's unacceptable. That's an unacceptable fucking
Well,
thing.
Eric
right
could
there.
walk home. We can watch it all night.
Like, I might have to go soon.
See
I
Eric
got
on that
work at
clock.
6 in the morning.
Alright, bro.
Drop him off and I'll come back.
Let's go ahead and say the goodbyes. I don't know if y'all want to give your socials because I know none of y'all are like really active on there.
I mean,
like that.
I'm active on TikTok.
Oh shit! Okay, go give out the tag. Give out the tag. I'll link your TikTok in the fucking description.
Joe Stars Joe_Joestar.
All right.
Jump
If you
juice.
look,
I'll tag it in the. It'll be in the bio. Also tag that little sketch you got. I'll put that in the. If you guys want to see the sketch that
I
Mano
have
drew
a
during
couple
the
of sketches
episode.
on here. I think I already showed you this one.
I like that one. I like that. That shit actually looks pretty cool on a t-shirt. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
If you put that like on the back of a shirt, heat.
or a fucking sweater, bro.
Ooh, yeah, or a jacket.
Yes, I was.
This is a Legend of Zelda one I was doing. I never finished it
Yeah,
though.
this
But I
is
thought it
my
looked
work.
cool.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, follow my boy Manny on TikTok. What about you, Eric?
You're looking for me on anything, it's Baternick, BETANICK, likely Baternick 14. But if you type that into something, if you see some names, it's probably me.
There you go. What about you, Nick? You're kind of a nomad on this.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nomad, man. I'm honestly moving around a lot. Now I don't have any socials yet, but
Although he keeps sending me Instagram videos from different accounts. I don't know how he went.
But eventually, I will come back on this podcast, and I will have something for y'all, and it's gonna be big.
All right.
Until then, you know me as Nick.
Nickkenpapi, really. That's the fucking.
Nickkenpapi. That's what I've been known as for the fucking past 3 episodes. But yeah, it was good to be back on. Good to be on with the homies.
Yeah, I'm glad you did
Fucking
this.
SpongeBob jeans on. Fucking nipple high jeans.
Eric just flexing real quick on us.
All right, Caesar, go ahead and give your outro.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode of A Thinking Boy podcast. I've been your host, Cesar Perez, with
Nickkenpapi.
Donte J.
Manny.
Until next time. Ooh. Peace.
Why'd you put those next to each other? Was there feedback?